This is Sports Matters with Jerry Coughlan.
It's so retro.
We cover all the biggest sports on the planet. MMA, boxing, snooker, football, darts, you name it, and we cover it. Check out all the latest interviews with Jerry and the Stars weekly on Sports Matters.
Okay, so welcome to Sports Matters with me, Jerry Coughlan. I'm joined by one of the big names in female MMA across the world at the moment. She's making headlines across Europe, and I do believe it's only a matter of time before we see Sunna in UFC or Bellator, because I know there's a lot of interest at the moment. She's all the way in Iceland at the moment. Sunna, how's things with you?
Hey, great to talk to you. I'm good. I'm just finished training and just getting ready for training tonight again.
It's crazy. You train so much. I know you're very committed to the graft. We have to go back to your early days, because I've seen so many amazing documentaries at the moment. Of course, The Blood of a Viking. It's on YouTube right now, and I really enjoyed that. But how did you get involved in MMA first day?
I got involved with Muay Thai at the beginning. I was working as a taxi driver and working on the bars, and I wanted to learn how to defend myself. So I kind of got into it that way, and first to learn self-defense. But then I fell in love with it first moment, and I met Mjolnir, my team, Mjolnir MMA, and then I got more into boxing and jiu-jitsu, and then I got into MMA, and I started mixing it up together, and
it's a perfect collaboration. And were you a fan of MMA before all that? Did you did you keep an eye out and watch many fights, or was it just you went to the gym and you just fell in love straight away?
Yeah, I just went to the gym and I fell in love straight away. I didn't exactly know what I was getting myself into, and I wasn't much into what was going on with any of mixed martial arts. I just got into it and I fell in love with it.
And it is a fantastic sport, because obviously years and years ago, you'd see kind of girls, maybe boxing and stuff, but it's huge now. You've got so many amazing, girls in MMA, and of course you're definitely top of that list. Do you like fighting? They always have to ask that question. Is there something that you don't mind doing?
Not outside of the cage, but in the cage I love it.
You love it.
Yeah, I can do just be myself in there, and that's what I've been training for, and I feel comfortable in there. Yeah.
That's great. And I've seen in documentaries you've won so many medals over the years. What part of the world do you like fighting in? Because I know you've done a lot of traveling over the years. What places have you enjoyed coming to most?
The States to America now. It was all new to me, but it was awesome. But yeah, I love that. I love training there. I love every part of the journey. It doesn't matter what it takes me. I embrace every step of the way. Well, no matter what it takes me, I'm really happy to just go with the flow and
that's what you take it.
Thailand was awesome. I've been in Ireland. I've been in England, Scotland, and America,
Portugal.
and Portugal, and it's all got its special thing about it, and I couldn't pick one. It's a beautiful
good.
thing.
Tell us about that nickname, Tsunami. How did you get that nickname?
I got it in Thailand. They gave me that name out there, and it kind of got stuck with me, and I'm really proud of it today, and it kind of reminds me of those days, and I would love to go back there again for training and maybe fighting too.
Definitely. It's a crazy world. I've got a lot of friends that have been to Thailand, and they train so hard. Muay Thai, it's huge out there, and the way they train is crazy. I've heard stories guys even training 12 hours a day. What was it like for you to be out that way? Because I've seen the videos on YouTube. I've seen you doing the pads and working with some great fighters. But what do you like most about Thailand?
My first experience with being able to just eat, sleep, train, and repeat was out there. That was new to me, and that was just like amazing to just wake up and you just, were thinking about what to do. When you woke up, you had breakfast and you went training and you got rest and eat again and then go training again, and it was just like eat, sleep, train, repeat all day, and that was amazing to be able to do that for a few months, and they're fighting a lot out there, so I got to be really active and a lot of new people, like people traveling, and they're coming there for a few weeks or a few months, and so you're meeting a lot of new people to train with and just get to know amazing people and amazing, part of
culture.
the world. It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy, you probably know Buko and Sanchoi, great kind of Thai fighters. Like, we actually met Sanchoi in Cork a while back, and like he sometimes can fight 6 times a month. It's crazy. Sometimes 7, 8 times a month. Like, these guys just fight so much,
That's amazing. That's crazy. I mean, I fought out there. I was there for 4 months. I did 6 fights, and it was mad. But I couldn't do that forever. But for a while, that's a good experience.
It's mad.
But to do that for years, it was probably gonna get to you and your body.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
You have to take care of yourself and. Of
course. And you had a great fight recently, kind of like pro debut. How did you enjoy that? The build-up is great. What was it like for you personally?
Oh, it was my first fight for Invicta. It was amazing. I've been actually waiting for a while now. Last time I fought was November 2015, and I've been hungry to get in there. And I was there first time in America, and my first pro debut, and it was amazing. I got to meet like female fighters I've been watching for a long time and fight for the organization I've been watching for a long time. So it was just all too good to be true. It was a dream come true. It was really amazing.
You're working very hard, because I spoke to Gunnar Nelson a good while back, and he mentioned your name. He's a massive fan of yours, and the whole, I think the MMA world in general, like, we're all kind of getting used to the name now, and we're seeing a lot more of you. What kind of plans do you have for the future? Because, you're making an impact. That's the main thing. Like, people are starting to know all about you. Like, what would you hope to do maybe over the next couple of months and years?
I'm definitely going to enjoy my Invicta fights that are coming up, and I am really happy to be fighting for them. I will go for the gold. I'm a Viking, so I'm aiming for the gold at Invicta, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. I will just take it really with an open mind and enjoy that as well. If it's UFC or Bellator or whatever, I'm game.
Yeah, because Invicta, it's a savage. It's a really good organization. And there's been so many massive athletes that have come from that and gone on to, other organizations. But do you feel the pressure? Because I have spoken to, many pundits and stuff, and your name has been mentioned with UFC already, which is fantastic. It just goes to show what kind of a following you have. But does that ever put you off, or do you just take it in your stride and, put it to the back of the mind?
Yeah, I'm just doing what I love to do. I'm not really thinking much about it. This is what I love to do, and when there's time to go in the cage, I just do what I know best and what I love to do, and that's just do my thing, and I'm not trying to. I try not to get too caught up with stuff that's going on around me. I try to focus on what I'm doing and keep a strong mind and on my goals.
That's all you can do, because as you say, you focus and stay away from social media and stuff. It's your game then, because you do see a lot of people sometimes they get involved on kind of debates on Twitter and Facebook, but it's good to stick to the graft, and it's good to just to focus on what's next, and that's going to get you to the top, no doubt, so that's great.
Yeah, I try to I meditate a lot, and I'm I'm always training my mentality as well as I'm training my body, and I don't do that on Facebook, so I don't have much time to spend there when I'm using
training
the
so
time
much.
in between. Yeah, I'm training my body, I'm training my mind, and it's all I want to do and all I think about.
Definitely. And I know you're obviously a big fan of Gunnar Nelson, are you?
Yeah, he's my role model. I've looked up to him from the beginning.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
It was last year we actually met Gunnar in Cork. He was in Cork with Conor McGregor, and my son was only 3 weeks old. And Gunnar, I got a picture of Gunnar and my son, and Conor and my son, and it was priceless because my son, like only 3 weeks old, but actually managed to clinch his fist for the picture.
That's
and
awesome.
it went viral. Like, but Gunnar, such a nice guy, so pleasant, and he's got so much respect. Even with his fight with Damian Maia, the respect after that fight was incredible. Such a humble guy, you know. Yeah,
he's grounded and calm, and I got huge respect for him, and he's a good friend of mine. I care a lot about him.
Sophie,
yeah.
He cares a lot about you as well, and he's predicting big things. And when Gunnar says these things, we always believe it. So no doubt big things to come over the next few months and years. And just last of all, what advice can you give to all the girls joining the gyms today? Because MMA in Ireland has really taken off, and you've got so many amazing girls, you know, taking up boxing, MMA. What advice can you give them?
If you have a dream, don't let anything get in your way. Don't let anything stop you. Just reach your goals, whatever it takes. Just keep on going, keep fighting.
Best words.
Yeah.
Best words. Sunna, it's an absolute privilege and honour to speak to you today in Ireland. And I know you're in Iceland, and I know you're training very hard. So thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. It was really nice to talk to you too.
Anytime. And if you're in Ireland,
do it again.
Definitely. We're hoping to get to Iceland soon because it's such a beautiful country. If we are, we'll be on to you straight away to get you on camera. If not, we'll see you at an event very soon, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And come visit my gym, Mjolnir. You would love it there. It's huge, and it's amazing atmosphere, and I hope to see you there someday.
Definitely. We'll be over soon. Don't worry about that. There's no doubt we'll be over soon. So thank you very much for the chat, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you.
Awesome, Jerry. Thank you.